Hey everyone, I am here today to tell you about Vietnamese coffee. It is really good and it's so simple to make here in the US. Sometimes people think Vietnamese coffee and they're wondering, do you have to go get a special kind of coffee? Are the ingredients going to be hard to find? And the answer is no, the ingredients can come from your regular grocery store. You're just going to get your favorite coffee or your favorite espresso. And then you're going to get 1 can right here of this sweetening condensed milk. It can be any brand. I just happen to get this one because it's on sale. They even have some that are low fat if you're looking for a lower fat content. After you open the sweetening condensed milk, you're not going to want to store it in this, and it will need to go in the fridge. So I recommend a glass jar that you can use. Mine's a jelly jar or a mason jar, and as long as you put your lid on there, which I have here, it should store in the fridge for about 2 to 3 weeks. Up to 3 weeks is what Alexa said when I asked her. Okay, so now let's talk about the ratio. As you can see, this right here is just so creamy and so good. I'm going to just put it in the coffee there and stir it up. But here is the ratio. To add coffee, you're going to use 1 part of the sweetening condensed milk to 3 parts of coffee. So I just kind of eyeball it there, and it's going to go in the bottom part of the coffee. And that's going to be about 1/4 of what I put in there. And then you just fill up the rest with your coffee. If I'm making espresso or a very strong coffee, like a specialty coffee, and it's like super strong, then I am going to use 1/3 of the sweetening condensed milk to some really black, strong, powerful coffee that's going to go in up here. It's going to be so dark it looks like oil. Motor oil. But anyway, so you're going to use, again, 1/3 to 2/3 if you're making a super dark strong coffee or espresso. When you get it in there, just stir it up. And if you want to make it iced, that's even better for some people. You can also take some ice, put it in a blender, and have a frozen dessert, which is wonderful. Another idea is once you make this here, would be to take an ice cube container, pour this in your ice cube container so that you have a lot. You should try to at least make 6 cubes like this, and then you can take that later on, put it in a blender, add a little bit more coffee to it, and then you can have yourself a nice, like this size here, but a frozen coffee. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. This right here is truly a wonderful thing to try. It is very, very rich and very, very creamy coffee. Plus, it saves so much money compared to going to the deluxe coffee places and trying those. Those for the same size coffee would probably be around $4 to $5. The sweetening condensed milk didn't cost that much. The container that I have right here of sweetening condensed milk is going to make me anywhere from probably anywhere from 3 to 6 coffees. It depends on if I'm doing espresso or if I'm doing, my coffee. If you want to, if you're looking at trying to reduce the calories in this but still have an exceptional flavor, you can always add less of the sweetening condensed milk, more coffee, and then if it's not sweet enough for you, add a little bit more. But I highly recommend this. I hope you like it. Hope you have a blessed day. God bless.